Okay, here we have the oil pan. Let's drain it and get started. $19mm drain socket. It's gonna need a new washer. It was dripping when I got underneath here. Spicy. There it goes. God damn it, making a mess. Welcome to work, vision. Oh, vision from down under. We'll wipe out some of these drips a little bit, make it a cleaner video, not a dirty video. That's for a different day. Not tighter. Got a little bit of a leak right here, whatever that is. Figure that out in a minute. We've got 3 left back on this side. This is the last Torx head bolt. Alright, we grabbed a rubber mallet. Let's see if I don't want to hurt anything. We'll see if we can get it to get pop loose. Alright. Got a neat little hook here. See if we can get it started. Here it comes, the oil pan. There we go. This long one come out of the middle there. Okay. Got that one. I don't think there's one there. Right there. So here's the chain that drives it. That little orange plastic thing is its tensioner. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts that hold it on there. So now take a big long radiator hose hook, kind of get it in there, and you can see it's putting tension on that chain. You pull it just enough. Get that off of there. There we go. Out. We need this fastener for our new pickup tube. There's definitely a lot of debris inside of there. I don't know if you can see all that. We're using Liqui Moly Top Tech 4200 new generation SAA 5W30. Meets Volkswagen Audi spec. We're just gonna prime this pump before we install it. Okay, installation is opposite of removal. Okay, Chain looks good. Let's get our bolts. And go by hand for this first little bit. Now the oil pump is installed. Let's clean up all these edges and stuff to receive the new RTV gray sealant. We should do that before we put the baffle on. It'll be easier to see. All right, we're cleaning up this oil pan now. Got one of these Scotch-Brite pads, a little brake cleaner. Well, we broke apart. Now we're gonna go find one. All right, we found the donor Tiguan. And actually a little beetle too. I'm gonna see what we got over there that I might want to take home for ours. I forgot my 1/4" adapter for my fast one, so that's fun. But we're here, we're gonna get the piece and it's gonna be just fine. This is why you make sure you always have all your adapters and everything, so you don't have to do this by hand when you go to a junkyard. We'll take that whole plastic piece just to be sure. Success. There it is. Just that little piece, but I'm going to take this whole thing. Now let's see what this beetle has. So we have much success with our donor beetle here and our donor Tiguan. Found two in good shape inner door panels. The thing I needed for her oil pump situation, that check valve right there. And two taillight assemblies. So we scored all right. All right, it is after our journey to the parts yard and back. We have this oil pump we installed 2 hours ago. Cleaned everything up, and then we broke that check valve off of the baffle. So after getting that figured out, getting this all nice and cleaned up. Oh, that's got a broken. Shit, I'm gonna have to, oh, damn it. Okay. Get this baffle reinstalled here. All right, to glue your oil pan on, we use Permatex, the right stuff, gasket maker gray. It's for import vehicles. You don't want to use the black stuff. We'll end up with the same problem we had before. You just want to put them in finger tight and then wait an hour and then torque them down. And you kind of know they're starting to be finger tight when you start to see the little pooch of. Okay, all those pan bolts are in. We'll come back in an hour and torque them to Volkswagen specifications. While we're waiting for those oil pan gasket maker to dry, we're gonna clean these sunroof drains. We've noticed a little bit of water in the carpet area after it rained pretty good. I'm gonna start by using my portable DeWalt shop vac and vacuuming out some of the debris. Now it's time to torque these 11 foot-pounds crisscross pattern. Alright, it's a big old mess down here, gray everywhere. That's what I do with caulk every time too. Alright, now it's time to see how we did. Check our work on our oil pump installation. We're using Liqui-Moly Top Tech 4200 SAE 5W30. I've installed that man oil filter here. Here we go. Nice and slow. You don't want it overflowing and getting down into those spark plug coil packs. All right, well, here goes nothing. Oh, we got oil pressure. Well, we've driven the car for 13.2 miles on the freeway. And usually after about this far, you come to a stoplight like this, the oil light dings because of the low pressure. When I had the gauge hooked to it, it would drop down to about 12 or 13. So fingers crossed, I think we've solved the problem. I think it was all that stuff in the pickup tube, and the OEM pump was probably fine, but we've got 120,000 miles on it, so I just put the new pump on there anyway.